Another great tool that we can use to find information in a spreadsheet is conditional formatting. One of my favorite great tools to use in Excel is the conditional formatting. You can find the conditional formatting button under the Home tab in the ribbon in the Styles group. Let's start with looking at the order total. Now, click on Conditional Formatting. As a few options, we'll start with Highlight Cell Rules. Click on Greater Than. Now, Excel will default with a number there. So don't stress. You can of course edit it. Let's say I want to see all the cells that are greater than 100. I'll type directly 100 into that cell. As you can see, there is live formatting here for you. Excel is now highlighting all of the values that are greater than 100. You can even change the highlight color in the drop-down menu here. So click on that and you can change that to yellow, green. You can change it to light red but with dark text. So have a play around and see what you like. So let's just stick with the default light red with dark red text. Click in OK. Then whenever you want to get rid of conditional formatting, click on Conditional Formatting, Clear Rules, and Clear Rules from selected cells. And your conditional formatting has disappeared. So let's see what other options we have. Back to Conditional Formatting, click the Highlight Cell Rules. You can highlight cells that are less than a certain number, in between a certain range, equal to an exact number. So this option, texts that contains, is only going to be useful for text data. So you've got an option for highlighting cells based on dates as well. So let's try text that contains, which means I need to highlight a column that contains text. So I'm going first to highlight the column region, and then back to my conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and text that contains. And as you can see, you can again type in here what you want to highlight, and then I will leave my color light red and click OK. You can see that every instance of South has been highlighted in your spreadsheet. Remember, if you want to undo the conditional formatting, all you have to do is click again on the conditional formatting, clear rules, and clear rules from selected cells. So there are some other very interesting tools in conditional formatting. So we first highlight the order total again, then click on conditional formatting, data bars, and the blue bar. So what happened is Excel has put that it calls a data bar into each cell. Higher numbers have longer data bars like this, while smaller numbers have very short data bars like this. It's essential giving a visual representation of large numbers versus small numbers. So back to conditional formatting, we clear rules and clear selected from selected cells. So let's go back to conditional formatting again to see what else we have. So color scales, let's talk about that. So we choose this one. So as you can see here, there are different colors at the bottom, and you can clearly see that there's If you are having a hard time looking for that color, you can also use your filter and filter here, filter by color, and then more cell color, and then the green one. And you'll see this one, 22,000, is a quite large number relative to everything else in total, so it's in a dark green color. We also have here the light colors. This one, these are more of in the middle, and also colors, maybe this one, they are kind of in the middle, and the other colors which are not colored, you can see it's in white. So these are the colors that are lower than the 22,000. So back to conditional formatting, we clear it again and clear selected cells. Sorry, clear selected cells. You must first highlight this one. So another great tool in conditional formatting is the icon sets. So we also have the icon sets, and you can choose this one. This one it looks a bit fun. As you can see, some of the numbers have one bar. Others have higher bars, but mostly they have only one bar because they are low. So these numbers, larger numbers, you can see the bars full. So medium numbers, you can see three bars or two bars, and the smallest numbers, you can only see one bar. So again, it's a great visual representation of numerical data rather than the numbers itself. If you want to get a quick overview of what you have, you can use this icon sets. So as you have seen, there are several different ways you can conditionally format your data. Have a play around with data bars, color scales, and icon sets. In later videos, we will talk about creating your own new rules, just like what we did in making that crossword puzzle. If you already watched my shorts video, but for now, have a play around with what we've gone through.